Hey everybody,
Hey.
sorry about the issues we had starting out. Apparently the YouTube app is having major issues, so we're probably going to live stream from
Google Hangouts.
Google
more
Hangouts,
often.
probably from here on out. Let me turn this fan off.
Isaac Nail,
Hey,
how
Isaac.
are you? Magical News Live
Hey,
says
Nick.
Jumbo Nick.
Great stream earlier, by the way.
Yes, great stream, Nick. Acting My Life says hello.
Hey, Acting
hello,
My
Acting
Life.
My Life.
Hello.
Welcome in, everybody.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. Hope you guys have had a good one so far.
Tanya T's here.
Hey,
Hi,
Tanya T. Welcome.
Angela W.
Hey,
guys.
Angela. So, what have you guys been up to today? Have you guys done anything for St. Patrick's Day? We've been pretty boring. What have we done today?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
It's been a really nice, relaxing day for us. BR Fam is here. They say,
BR
hey,
Fam.
Fam.
Smash that like button.
Our Johns is here.
Hey, Richard.
Kyle says happy St. Patrick's Day.
Same to you. Can you guys hear us and see us okay?
How's the quality, guys?
Man, we wanted to be at Disney so bad this weekend. We almost came down, but we decided not to, just for a couple different reasons. But yeah, I know Buyer Pre Project, they are down there. They were at Epcot earlier. I think they are spending the entire day at Epcot, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're one of our partner channels. They're awesome. Magical News Live is another partner channel, and he is on here right now. So awesome. Awesome.
Let's see. Tanya T says the stream quality is good. Miguel says, hey,
Miguel.
Hi, Miguel. Welcome.
Thanks for coming in.
Jennerflix is here.
Jennerflix, hey, what's up, guys? Good to have you on. How are you guys doing? I'll help him. I got him.
Hi, guys. What's going on? We're trying to help Dylan. We've also had a couple of connection issues today, so... Yay! BR Fam says their Disneyland trip is next weekend.
Oh, awesome!
So excited for you guys.
So excited to see the vlogs and all that stuff. Dylan's being difficult. Sorry.
How is everybody today? So, any fun St. Patrick's Day festivities? We opted out of going downtown in our area. We have the one of the largest St. Patrick's Day celebrations in the country, and so we opted out of it because it gets crazy. Let's see. BR Fam says live streams and vlogs. Yes. Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, Joey, hope you're feeling better.
Cannot wait to see the BR Fam vlogs and live streams from Disneyland. That's going to be a lot of fun for sure.
Exciting.
Definitely.
Everyone's just saying hey to each other and hopes Joey feels better.
Yeah, Joe, I hope you feel better, man, for sure.
He says it's probably just a bug.
Yep.
Ew.
Yeah, like I said, we thought about coming down this weekend, but we decided not to for various reasons. But we will not be back down to Disney, it's looking like, until Memorial Day weekend, which is fine. We are looking to stay on property, which is going to be awesome. That way we can take advantage of extra magic hours and we can book our fast passes and dining 60 days early.
That's right.
So yeah, that would be awesome.
Exciting.
And I think we may book through you. Do you want to explain what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so I am officially a travel agent with Mickey Travels.
Yeah, awesome.
It's really exciting.
Awesome.
So I can do all things trip planning for anyone that needs it. So super excited.
Yep. So if you're planning a Disney trip very soon, if you haven't booked anything yet, if you're kind of in the earlier planning stages, be sure to hit up Jen. She will be more than happy to assist you in planning your perfect Disney vacation.
Absolutely. And we're going to start adding a link to the Mickey Travels website in the description, as well as my Mickey Travels Facebook page. So I'll probably add my email in there too. So that way, if anyone needs help with anything, feel free to just click it and it takes you right where you need to go.
That's it.
So Isaac Nail says, this Wednesday I'll be going to Disney World, and even I will be live streaming at the Magic Kingdom.
Cool.
I would be doing some rides with my group. That sounds
Awesome, Isaac. So where you, Isaac, where are you traveling from, and how long are you going to be at Disney World? And what all do you have planned? We all, we always love hearing people's plan when they say that to us that they're going to Disney. We always love hearing plans and kind of like itineraries and kind of what you guys have planned. So we always love hearing that.
Nice. So Jitterflix says, wow, that's awesome. BR Fam says, congrats, Jen. Magical News Live says, yay, Jen, Mickey travels.
Yes.
Miguel says, that's great news. Jitterflix says, hired our theme life to plan our travels. Yeah.
Seriously, guys, she is very knowledgeable. She's official now. In case you guys didn't know, Nick from Magic News Live, his parents actually own Mickey Travels. And Mickey Travels is one of the most reputable Disney travel agents there are out there, for sure. And we love Nick and Magic News Live. We love Mickey Travels. Love their whole family, and we're very thankful that they gave us, I'll say us, this opportunity.
Because it is
mainly
us.
Jen, but yeah, it's amazing, and I cannot wait to see where this takes us.
Awesome. BR Fam said, I'm going to you, Jen, if we ever go to Disney World. Joey and Maya, I can help with Disneyland too. By the way, I'm not just limited to Disney World.
Yep.
I can help with Disneyland. I can help with Disney Cruise Line. I can help with Disney Adventures or Adventures by Disney. Sorry.
As well as the international Disney parks too.
Yep.
So Tokyo Disney,
those.
Shanghai.
I can't help with Shanghai.
Oh, you cannot. Okay.
Shanghai's not officially owned by
Disregard.
Disney.
Okay.
Disregard.
And Disneyland Paris too.
Yes. So Arjon says, hey Jen, can you find me a place to stay in the Disney area? Sure.
Yeah, I know, Richard. You're traveling a long way to come to Disney, so I know that your first priority is where should I stay?
Absolutely.
Richard lives like ridiculously close to Disney. We're just joking with him.
Yeah. Mike 88 NYC is here. Hey Mike.
Hey Mike, welcome.
Isaac is going March 20th through the 22nd.
Awesome. I think he said he was going to be streaming from Magic Kingdom. Mm-hmm. What day did he say? Wednesday. Okay, cool. Isaac, do you have like a full-blown YouTube channel? Are you going to be live streaming from YouTube or Instagram or Facebook? We'd love to check that out. Let's see here. Where are we at here?
Archons! Acting My Life said, no, that's amazing. BR Fam says, awesome, Nick, so cool. Jitterflix, Mickey Travels sounds great. Mickey Travels is amazing.
Yeah, like I said, Jen is just getting started, and she's already had several people approach her for quotes. I got them.
Okay. Yeah, like Mike is saying, I've already had several people approach me for quotes, and then a few unwelcome people, but that was taken care of.
There were some unwelcome people.
But yeah, so it's super fun. We're really excited, and in order to become a travel agent that is certified to work closely with Disney World, you have to take a required course by Disney World, and I've taken that. So really excited. Let's see. Miguel says, that's so awesome. The whole network already paying off. Very glad to see this. Awesome, Miguel. Thank you. Isaac Nail, I would be leaving Tuesday at Jacksonville and then driving to Orlando to Disney World, and then we're going to Resort Art of Animation.
Oh,
that is cool. So cool.
Very cool.
That is awesome, Isaac. Cannot wait to see if you're streaming on YouTube. Yes, it is YouTube, confirmed. Cannot wait to watch that. We will definitely make sure to be on. Or if we can't be on, we will be watching the replay because we both work Wednesday. So Probably both watch the replay. Jitterflix says, Jen is multifaceted. Yes, I am. BR Fam says, oh, dang, I'm so going with you with any of our, I'm so going to you with any of our next Disney trips. Awesome, Joey. Maya, thank you. Excited to work with you. Magical News Live says, Arjon's has a 30-minute drive. It's so long. That is such a long drive. 3.5 to a 4-hour drive to Disney. Yeah, we drive about 4 hours to Disney as well.
Four to 4.5, depending on traffic and all that.
Mike 88 NYC says, Isaac, TTA, please. Yes, he will be doing TTA on the live stream.
Oh, cool.
Sounds amazing.
TTA is a really great ride to do a live stream from because the quality, at least for us, and I know Resort TV 1, the quality holds up really well.
Yeah.
So R. Jones only has a 30-minute drive. So long, I know. YouTube, okay. Jennifer says we have a 31.5 to a 4-hour drive to 31.5. God, that would be a horrible drive. 3.5 to a 4-hour drive to Disney. Yeah, like we were saying earlier, we have like a 4.5 hour drive. I can get there in 4. We usually get there between 4 and 4.5 hours, no more than 4.5 though. Jennifer says, do you stay in South Florida? We do not. We're actually in Southeast Georgia, in the Savannah area. So we're about, again, we're about 4.5 hours away. So not too terrible. Isaac Nail says, so the time I would be live is at 8:45 p.m. Eastern time for Happily Ever After, so that we can have room in Main Street. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we've streamed Happily Ever After. It didn't go the way I wanted because we were having several stream issues, but for what we did, I thought it was decent. So I hope you have better luck than we did when we tried to live stream it, Isaac, for sure.
On what?
Happily Ever After.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Works Hard for MK3 is here. Hey everyone. Hey, Works Hard for MK3.
Hey,
welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you and to everybody.
Jitterflix says, oh, South Georgia, so you're north. That's awesome. Yes, we are north of Disney.
It's such an easy drive. It's literally I-95 south
to I-4.
To I-4 west, and you're there. I mean, it's all interstate.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, Works Hard for MK3 says smash the like button.
Thank you. Yeah, guys, if you haven't smashed that like button, please do so.
The Magic Band had already arrived to my house. That's awesome.
Awesome, Isaac.
Nick says I'm way north of Disney.
Yeah, he's north just a little bit.
Just a tad.
I'll let him tell you guys if he wants where he lives, like the state at least.
Mike 88 NYC says I've been to Savannah. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah. By the way, Savannah it's going on now. Savannah has one of the biggest St. Patrick's Day celebrations in the world.
Yep.
And you might be asking, well, why aren't you guys partaking in that? Well, the answer is simple, is because it is way too crazy and crowded for our taste. Now, with that being said, yes, we do go to Disney World often.
It's a different crowd.
But it's a different type of crowd.
This is more of a crowd of drunks.
Drunks and fights and craziness, cops around every corner. Not really my idea of a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. I've never been like a huge party person. I don't think Jen is either or has been.
I'm not.
So
I'm sure it would be fun. I'm sure it would have been fun to go to the parade. But I'll give you an example. My dad came into Savannah to go to the parade, spent 3 hours waiting on a shuttle to come get him, and then spent another hour waiting on a shuttle to bring him back.
Yeah, see, it's ridiculous. But we love St. Patrick's Day. I know we're not wearing green, but I have like one green shirt, and it's like a light. It's like this color, but it's not clean. So Jen and I have a lot of Irish in us, Irish and Scottish. I'm more on the Scottish side. I have Scottish, Irish, and Northern English in me. Jen is more Irish. You're more on the Irish side.
French and Irish, but yeah, mostly Irish. Kyle Anderson says the hard part for you is going through Orlando. Yeah, that is the hard part for us.
Yeah, it's horrible. With all the construction that they're doing, and the crazy drivers and stuff. It gets really crazy.
Yeah, I can't drive that. Magical News Live says, I'm in New Jersey, a 20-hour drive.
Yeah,
Whew.
20 hours. My threshold for driving is like 8 hours, and after that, I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah. Yep. Acting My Life says, I'm so far from Disney across the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
we got to get you out here.
Where are you from, Acting My Life? Where do you hail from?
Yes.
Good to see you in here, by the way. Thank you for coming in. Kyle Anderson. Yeah, okay.
Sounds like Cal 8 by us in Miami.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, probably the area.
Cal 8, yep.
Mm-hmm. CSX Jim is here.
Hey, Jim,
What's up,
welcome.
Jim?
I just want to say thank you, Jim, for breaking away from your Hallmark Channel marathon that I'm sure you're in the middle of to watch our stream. So thanks, Jim.
Actually, Nick asked how's Hallmark.
Beat me to it. No, Jim is so awesome. He was actually, him and his wife were actually on one of Resort TV1's live streams, I want to say like a month or so ago. And it was really cool to see Jim in person. Such a cool, awesome guy, lots of energy. We would love to meet Jim and his wife sometime for sure.
Yeah,
Jim has been a huge supporter of our channel, pretty close to day one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, Jim, for
pretty
being
close. Here. Acting My Life said, that's awesome. I'm half English, Scottish, and Swiss, and they're in North London.
Okay, awesome.
Yes.
Always wanted to visit London and England.
Yeah, we've always wanted to check out London. Mike 88 NYC says Disney is a happy crowd, more or less.
Most of the time it is. You do get. I mean, it's bound to happen. If you're at the parks for a long time, you run into kind of cranky people here and there that are kind of cranky, and especially families with kids. It's definitely tough, but everybody goes with the best intentions, and we've met some really awesome, amazing people at Disney. And for the most part, the Disney crowd is a very, very happy crowd.
Magical News Live says hashtag Jim loves Hallmark.
That's going to be trending. It's going to be trending right after the stream. I'm telling you.
Ed Ventures is here.
Hey, Ed Ventures, welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thanks for coming in.
Jim says, oh my Lord, you guys are too funny. Took me 2 days with stops. Magic News Live says, do you guys know who sub number 1 was?
That is a good question. Wow. Honestly, I do not know who sub number 1 truly was.
I think we were just I think we went from 0 subs to like 5 or 6.
Yeah, and then
pretty quick. So
I don't think we really pinpointed who the first one was.
Right.
How about you, Nick? Do you know who your very first sub was? Any of you guys know who your first sub was? That's a good question.
It is a good question. CSX Jim says, hey, thanks, guys. Steph was camera shy, but I was a ham.
Yeah, we saw that, Jim, and that was so awesome. And it was really cool that you got the opportunity to meet up with, I want to say it was just Josh that stream. I don't know if Jenna was with him.
I think it was.
Jenna may have been with Josh. I'm not sure. I definitely remember you being on the stream, Jim, and your wife.
Isaac Nail is half Puerto Rican, Chilean, and American.
Okay, that's a cool mix.
Adventures the same to you too.
Thank you.
Mike 88 NYC says like tone it down guy. LOL.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've said this before in some of our other streams. The Disney crowd, even though it's tons and tons of people, from our experience, the Disney crowd is a lot more tolerable than, say, a Universal crowd. And I think I feel like that Universal appeals to a broader spectrum of people, because it is cheaper. So you've got some kind of riffraff that tend to come in. I'm not saying all the time, but usually with Disney, you've got really good quality, nice people who are genuinely there to get lost in Disney and have a magical time. And it's 90% families, you know. So with Universal, you get a little bit more of the younger crowds, and a little bit more of, like I said, some riffraff here and there. But it's definitely a different vibe, I would say, with the Disney crowd to Universal crowd. And I don't know how many of you guys can speak to that. I'll go ahead and ask you guys that have been to Disney and Universal. What do you guys think as far as the crowds? Do you think one crowd's better than the other, or they're all the same, or what? That's just kind of our experience.
Yeah.
So.
BR Fam says, cranky people at the parks drive me crazy. I'm like, you're at the happiest place on earth. Be happy, dang it.
Yeah,
LOL.
exactly. Yeah. And that's the thing, you got so many people that they have set itineraries. I feel like some people make their trips too structured, right?
Yeah.
So it's like at 8 o'clock we're gonna do this, 8:15 we're gonna do this, 8:30 we're gonna take a break. So I feel like you have a lot of those families that if something doesn't go quite right, it maybe throws a wrinkle into their trip, and that causes cranky people and irritated moms and dads and kids. So I always tell people, whatever you plan at Disney, it's not going to go according to plan each and every time. You've got to be flexible, and you've got to understand that not everything is going to go the way you want it, and embrace that. Embrace that. A ride might be shut down that you're counting on riding, or a restaurant might not be what you thought it was, or
your child's not acting,
or
the way
one of you guys get sick,
act.
or you don't get to a park at the time you wanted, or whatever. So yeah, that's kind of our 2 cents.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with like on our last trip, for example, we didn't end up going to the park the first day because neither one of us felt good. And so we were like, well, we're changing our plans all around, and oh well, we're fine with it. We're just gonna go tomorrow. So he wants to be near us. That's cute.
Watch out.
Magic News Live says, I think sub number 1 for me was from my other account. LOL.
Oh, okay.
That's funny. Oh. Acting My Life says, nope, have no clue. I must have forgotten. They forgot their number 1 sub too.
Okay, buddy.
Jim says it was just Josh. It was Saturday night, February 10th. Awesome, Jim. We'll have to go back and rewatch that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we caught a good bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
We do. I know a lot of people don't go back and watch live streams like replays, but we love going back and watching the live streams just because it's kind of cool to catch up and see things that we may have missed the first time.
And this guy's being super difficult today, y'all. Isaac says,
hello.
Wow, next Friday, Rachel from Disney Princess Couture will be going to Disney next Friday to see Josh and Jenna.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
We did not know that.
I'm assuming Rachel and Peter probably from Disney Princess Couture. They're awesome. Very nice people. I'm not sure if they've moved. I think they're going to be moving like really close to Disney. I'm not sure if they've done it yet. But we actually tagged them in the Disney tag, and they did a great job.
They did awesome.
For sure. I'm not moving your chair right there, buddy. I'm going to take these.
Why don't you sit back here, buddy, and you can see?
You want to sit on the bed?
If you sit on the bed, you can see.
You want to sit on the bed?
No.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Difficult toddler. It's okay. Moving forward.
Acting My Life says, I've never been to Universal, but Disney has a wonderful crowd. It's very inclusive.
Which one's she talking about?
Disney.
Yes, it is definitely there's something for everybody.
You want to sit with Mommy? Here.
You want to sit with Mommy? Here.
Sit in Mommy's chair.
Here, there you go. There you go. Sorry, guys.
He's being very
Life with a toddler.
Yep. Let's see. Jenner Flick says we didn't really pay attention to the crowds when we last went. I'm assuming that's Universal.
Oh, I'm not sure. It could be Disney or Universal that they're talking about. I'm sure they'll specify.
Kyle Anderson says Universal is more crazy partying, I think.
Yeah, definitely. You've got definitely kind of a more like rambunctious type crowd.
You got to sit in one of our laps. You want to sit in Mommy's lap?
Let's try this.
Circle. How's that?
There you go. Sorry, guys, having to make some adjustments.
Mike88 NYC says Universal has a slightly older crowd. It is older.
I say, it's a good mix of older and younger, I think. Universal?
Yeah, I think Universal does gear more towards an older crowd, where Disney has more rides for this guy.
I'll put it this way: you won't see very many.
I got the Angry Birds on my big app.
He's watching Angry Birds on his big apps. I don't think you'll see nowhere near as many babies and toddlers and small children at Universal as opposed to Disney, because it is geared towards, like they said, that older crowd, the teenagers and young adults and all that. Yeah.
Yep. Magical News Live says Jumbo Dylan,
Say Jumbo.
Isaac, and Kyle Anderson both say hi. Acting My Life says hi. Big Bear 77 Vlog says, hey all, how is everyone doing?
Hey Big Bear, we're doing well. We're live streaming and talking to you guys. We love doing this every week. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody.
My mom is here. Hi Mom.
Hey Sherry.
Can you say hi, Mana?
Say hi, Mana.
Hi, Mama.
Say hi, Mana.
No.
Okay.
Jitterflix says kids will be kids. So
That's
true.
it. That's all. Yep. Kids will
Yep.
be kids. You just got to adapt accordingly and be ready for the unexpected sometimes.
That's right. Mark Allen says, hey guys, was out shoveling snow. And then he says, hi Dylan. Say hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hey Mark, welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And wow, shoveling snow. That's crazy. I think the high here was like 80, and I'm not sure if you're like a huge fan. I'm sure you get sick of the snow. I don't know if you're like a huge fan of the cold, or if you like it or don't like it, or you like warmer weather or whatever. But yeah, that's crazy. I guess if you shovel snow enough, I guess you get used to it.
I think Mark Allen loves the snow.
I want to say
I think he said
does.
he loves it.
I think, yeah, I want to say he does.
Can you say hi to Richard?
Richard, say hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
By the way, Richard, Dylan loves his pork.
He sleeps with it every night.
He can't go to sleep without it.
It's true. It's
So-
true. If he lays down without pork, he's, Mommy, I need pork.
Yeah, exactly.
And I drink some milk.
Yeah, you
And
drink
he
some milk.
drinks milk.
Yeah.
He drinks
Sean Vlog is here. Hi,
Hey, Sean Vlog, welcome. Thanks
Hey,
for coming
Mommy,
in.
Mommy, can I have some milk?
I'll get you some milk, okay?
Daddy's gonna get it for you.
I'll
okay?
be right back.
Daddy duty calls.
That's it.
What's up, everybody? All right. Jitterflix, Dylan is so cute. Look at him peeking up. Oh, thanks, Jitterflix. He
The
loves
red angry bird is so angry.
the red angry bird is so angry, apparently. He
It
loves
goes like this.
being in the camera view, but he doesn't always want to be in it, if that makes sense. Yep, Mark loves the snow, and Nick hates it. Works hard for MK3, is sick of snow. Arjan says, hi, Dylan. Let's see. Jitterflix never gets snow. Yeah, I don't think you would ever get snow where you are, Jitterflix. Okay, let go of the camera of the desk, please. Thank you. Oh no! My mom, hey, Mana said it rained today and all of your chalk pictures are gone. You need to go back and make some more. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
And it comes with Mama's house.
Yeah.
And Mommy, that do.
And mommy comes to Mana's house too? Okay.
And Daddy does.
And Daddy do's. Mr. Cruz Fever says, hey everyone. Hey Mr. Cruz, how are you? Isaac Nail said, hashtag Dylan needs milk. Magical News Live says, hashtag the red angry bird is angry. So true. Mark Allen, a 4-year-old, taught my wife how to play Angry Birds. You know, maybe he didn't teach Grandpa, but he and Grandpa got to play Angry Birds together. I'm afraid I have to go as it's nearly 11 p.m. in London. Wonderful live stream and have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. Take care. All right, Acting My Life. Have a good night. Get some rest. And we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for stopping in. Oh, see, Sean says it's snowing there. Mark Allen, Dylan is 3.5.
And I'm 4.
No, he's 3.5. He will be 4 on his next birthday.
There you go. All right, had to make a milk run, guys. Sorry about that. Where we at here on the comments?
James Plush Productions is here.
Hey, everybody that
James.
just came in. Who all came in?
James Plush Productions.
Hey, James. Thank you for coming
See
in.
Sean
We
Blog.
Sean, yep.
Mr. Cruz Fever.
Mr. Cruz, welcome.
I think that's everybody.
Awesome, awesome.
Mark Allen said, "My granddaughter is the same age. Can't wait to see. Can't wait to see she's in Disney when she's in Disneyland for the first time."
That's amazing. She said, or he said 4, right?
She's the same age as
That's
him.
Oh, awesome.
Mom.
4 is like a really, really good age, I think, to
Daddy.
experience
Daddy.
Disneyland and Disney World
Hey,
for the
Daddy,
first time. Yeah, buddy.
That's
Who is that?
that's Mom.
It's Bomb?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Archon,
I
what is snow?
exactly. What is snow? If you live in Florida, you have no clue what snow is.
That's right.
Or you may have seen it in movies and TV, but you've never actually seen it in person.
Mike88 NYC says hashtag got milk.
Hashtag got. Oh man, I remember those commercials. Got milk.
Got milk?
And then like all
Hey,
the celebrities
doing?
that did like the milk mustache for like the magazines and stuff like that. That's funny. Got milk.
That is funny.
That is so 90s and so awesome. I miss the 90s.
Kyle Anderson says Arjons, it's white, sticks on roads, and not in Florida.
And people do not know how to drive in it. They see it and they don't know how to drive.
That's right. Oh, Adventure says take care. I have to go watch my nieces play at her school.
Okay,
Thank
no
you
worries.
for stopping in,
Thank
Adventures.
you for stopping in, Adventures. We appreciate it. Dylan says bye. We actually have some decent amount of experience with snow. We lived in Colorado, Colorado Springs, for about 2.5 years, and we saw our fair share of snow out there
We
for
did.
sure. And it was pretty gorgeous, but there were times where it just wreaked havoc. And I think there was one time where we got like 18 inches at one time, and it was just absolute turmoil to try and drive in or do anything really.
By the way, we had only been there a couple months at that point,
Yeah.
and I think I cried heading home from work, and my drive was like 2 miles.
Yeah.
I think in that 2 miles, I cried the whole time.
Needless to say, it was challenging. I mean, that was the only time I think we had any kind of major trouble with it. Every other time, it was 6 inches here, 8 inches of snow there, 5 here, and it was tolerable.
Waving.
But Colorado was so beautiful, and we would definitely like to get back out there at some point.
Yes, we would. Mark Allen says, what were his favorite things his first time at the park? So Dylan's first time at the park, he was like 6 months old. So favorite things, I guess, was just hanging out with us because
Well, more than that, it was the character meet and greets.
the lights were mesmerizing too at that point.
The Mickey meet and greets were awesome for him. One of this wasn't his first time, but his first roller coaster was the Barnstormer at Magic Kingdom, and that was absolutely priceless.
It was hysterical, by the way.
Yeah, I don't really think he knew it was going to take off like that, so he it started out really slow, like going up the hill, and he saw like, oh, this is cool. And then like once it took off, he was just like, he closed his eyes, he was like,
And buried it into me.
yeah.
He's like this the whole ride.
And then like when it was over, he was like, oh, is it over?
And then he
and
had
then
a
he was
smile
like-
on his
He
face.
was like, and I was like, did you like that? He's like, yeah, I liked it.
yeah.
But yeah, I think half the ride he was just like closing his eyes, and it really took him off guard.
Yeah, Mark Allen, he really
Like,
loved
yeah,
the
that's what he
characters.
did. Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely the character meet and greets for sure kind of stand out for us in terms of the first couple times that we went, I think.
yep. Mike88 NYC says so 90s. LOL.
Yeah,
Got
exactly.
milk.
Yep.
Mark says if we can't drive the car, I bring out the Black Pearl. No problem.
The Black Pearl. Nice. That's awesome.
They had 6 feet of snow last winter,
Smash,
and they
smash,
just
smash.
stayed home for the winter. Nice. I hope BR fam saw
I
that.
hope they did. Do it again.
Smash, smash, smash.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
awesome.
That was for you, Joey and Maya family.
Um,
By the way,
Smash, smash, smash.
I want to take this time to mention that
Smash, smash, smash.
BR Fam TV, Joey, Maya, and
Smash,
family.
smash, smash.
Yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of that next Saturday. What I'm getting to, they're going to be featured in Viapree Project's signature series called Sessions, and that's where once a month Ed and Mindy sit down with a YouTuber in our community, and it's basically like an interview, but it's more of like a kind of a
Get to know you session.
get to know you, slightly
That's
informal.
fun, Daddy.
And it's a lot of fun. We always love watching sessions and seeing all of the awesome, amazing people in our community. So yeah, BR Fam TV will be on Sessions next Saturday night. I think it starts at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Yep.
So you guys don't want to miss that for sure. Sessions.
Viapree Project.
Yeah, Viapree Project. Ed and Min they do such a great job on their channel and with Sessions, and I know they put a lot of hard work into that. So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes, we're excited to see it.
For sure.
My mom says we had fun watching her when she was in Colorado and it snowed on Mother's Day. She said she built a little snowman. She did on our patio table.
She
went
did,
outside
yeah.
and built a little snowman. It was cute.
That was awesome.
Let's see. Jitterflix says I would be the biggest kid in the snow because we've never seen snow before.
Yeah, and if you've never seen it, yeah, if you've never seen it, and you get like your first time, you get like a good snow for your first time. It's so fun and just wow.
Dylan had a blast. He didn't want to come inside, even though everything was frozen on him when it snowed here.
Yeah, believe it or not, it actually snowed here in Southeast Georgia back in early December. We got, I think, a good 6 to 8 inches of snow. And we actually made a vlog out of it. So if you guys want to go back on our channel and check out our snow vlog, that was Dylan's first official time in the snow, and that was a lot of fun.
It was a blast. Magic News Live said smash, smash, smash. Isaac Nail said smash, smash, smash.
Smash, smash, smash.
Dylan says
smash, smash, smash. Mark Allen says, I'm so excited because she is already almost 40 inches tall and will be able to ride most rides.
40,
Can't wait.
40 inches
awesome.
40 inches tall is a good threshold to be at in terms of Disney rides, because at 40 inches you can ride a lot of stuff at 40 inches. So I got him.
He also needs a judge.
Okay. Come here, bud.
Go with Daddy. Go with Daddy.
Come here, bud.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, 40 inches is a perfect height to go. Mark Allen says, oh, Joey's been getting to Dylan. Yes, he has. We taught him well. Smash, smash, smash. Mary Ellen Clark is here. Hey, Mary Ellen, how are you?
Hey, Mary Ellen.
Sean Blog says it's hashtag smooshed. Mike88 NYC says, just smash for Dylan. Jitterflix, Dylan is so adorable. I miss when my kids were little. I love this age, by the way. Like, this is probably my favorite phase, is this 3.5 phase so far. Isaac said, Dylan is so funny. Sean Blog says, that should be good. I might have to set my alarm. Yes. Set your alarm. Watch it. Us Out Loud says, what? It doesn't snow in Miami? Hi, Us Out Loud, by the way. Jitterflix. Jen, I love your name. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jitterflix. Jitter Dad said he would be afraid to flip the cart, Mark Allen. You know, that would probably be terrifying to flip one of those carts, but it would be fun to ride around in one of those carts. Us Out Loud says, hi. Hey, everyone. What is going on? Yeah, Jitterflix, I hope it doesn't snow where you are. In the snow, you just bounce. You just bounce. That's awesome. Magical News Live says, when Dylan is 12 or 13, what do you think he'll say when he looks back on this channel and his videos? That's a good question. I think he'll say, wow, I was a cute kid. I hope he would say, wow, I was a cute kid. Or, Mom, that is so embarrassing. Please take those down. That'll probably be what he says.
Hey, can I
Sit here. Sit here. Us Out Loud is here.
Hey, Us Out Loud. Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming in.
Hey, Mommy, I want to sit on your chair, no.
Okay, sorry.
Sit with mommy.
Us Out Loud, they have a new logo, and it looks
Oh,
awesome.
I love it.
Yeah, it looks really cool. So welcome, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. I think we're all caught up on the comments.
Awesome. And I guess this is a good time to mention our partner channels. So you want to go ahead and do that?
Yeah, so guys, if you haven't checked out our partner channels, please be sure to check them out. We have they're some of our favorite channels, actually. So please go over and check out Resort TV One, Eric Abear, Sabrina F, Magical News Live. Nick is in here. He's awesome.
Yep.
Check out Fire Free Project. They're one of our partners. They do amazing streams. They're actually in Disney right now. They're going to be streaming from Disney probably tonight.
They streamed earlier. They did like more of like a test stream at Epcot. I think it was maybe 15 minutes, which was was really good quality. Also, Walt Twins, Thomas Ever After, Geeked Out Getaways. Am I missing anybody?
Dave.
Yes, Road Trip Dave, which by the way, he is awesome. He had a great live stream the other night. He was talking about, he was giving kind of his thoughts and opinions on the new charges for staying at a Disney resort. They're now charging daily parking fees. So if you stay at a Disney resort,
if you're staying overnight, they're charging a parking fee.
Which immediately you're like, okay, Disney already nickel and dimes people to death sometimes. But I understand people's gripes and complaints about it. I do. On the flip side of that, a Disney vacation is one that should be planned and you should probably save up for. So to me, I don't think paying for parking should make or break you going on a Disney trip.
Well,
so you're paying good money to go there, right? So I don't think you should necessarily let the parking fees affect your Disney trip. Mm-hmm. And I know some people stick to a really, really stringent budget when it comes to Disney, and they can't go a cent over what they planned, and that's fine. But somebody like us, we're not happy with having to pay extra money, but $100, $120 is not going to make or break us going to Disney. We may cut out like a dining reservation or something like that
because of it. Yeah.
Even then, probably not, honestly. But what are your guys' thoughts on the new? For you guys that have heard about it, what are your thoughts on Disney? This is at Disney World. I don't know if it's at Disneyland.
No, it's Disney World.
What are your guys' thoughts about Disney charging for overnight parking for resort guests?
Well, here's the other thing too. Most resort guests are going to shuttle or monorail to the parks, depending on where they're staying. Most of them do. And it will probably encourage people to shuttle more often if you're staying at a resort. Because even if you're staying at a resort and you drive from your resort to the parks, you're paying to park in the park parking lot. So you're going to have to pay that fee regardless of where you're at. So for me, that's kind of how I think about it is before we were annual pass holders, we paid every single day to park in the park, whether we stayed on property or not. So that doesn't make that big of a difference to me because now we don't pay to get into the parks to park as an annual pass holder, but you pay to park at a hotel.
And to piggyback off of that, so before we were annual pass holders, when we stayed off, we usually went once a year, and it was usually a week at a time. So even staying off-site, not paying for parking in an off-site hotel, guess what? You're still paying for parking each day at the parks. Mm-hmm. You're paying I think it's $22 now.
It's $22.
You're paying each day anyway to park. So my thoughts are, it's not really that much different, now. Granted,
and a lot of off-property resorts are now charging for you to park overnight anyway.
Right. Yeah. And even if, you're before this change, even if you were staying on property and you weren't season pass holders and you were going to the park, you were going to Magic, say you were staying at the Polynesian, but you were going to Magic Kingdom, guess what? You're going to pay $20 to park.
Unless you shuttle.
Or some people don't like to shuttle. Some people like to have their own vehicle.
Like us, we
Like
love
us.
having our own vehicle.
So it's kind of like a catch-22. It's solely based off of your situation and kind of what you want to do or not do with that. I mean, it's definitely split down the middle, I think.
Yep. Barrow Boy Woods is here.
Hey, Barrow Boy Woods, welcome.
Mark Allen says, I'm saving pictures of my granddaughter taking a bath in the kitchen sink to show her first boyfriend.
That'd be awesome.
That's awesome.
Yes, embarrass her right off the bat.
Us Out Loud sends shamrock emojis.
Awesome, thank you. Again, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
That's right.
We have done nothing for St. Patrick's Day, but just
hang out as a family.
I've been editing all day. I'm editing our Animal Kingdom vlog from our last trip, which has been an absolute beast. So much footage to go through, but I'm trying to get the best footage for the vlog that I can. And for you guys that don't know, we actually met the Tim Tracker at Animal Kingdom.
Yes, we did.
So in the vlog, you'll see a picture of us with Tim Tracker.
And we were not filming at that time, so we did not get it on video.
And he was not filming either. He did do a vlog for that day. He was not filming at the time. He was walking to Pandora to ride Flight of Passage, and we talked to him about it, and that's what he said he was doing. And we talked for a couple of minutes, and super nice guy, just as nice in person as he is on his YouTube channel. So that was really fun and really exciting, and we really hope to meet him again. And maybe do a collab, who knows?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Maybe.
Mark Allen says, first time I parked my car at Disneyland, ... cost, ... Well, you guys don't want to know, do you?
Of course we do.
How much did it cost in those days, Mark?
Probably nothing.
Probably $2.
If that. Yeah.
My mom says, gotta go get things ready for work tomorrow. Picked up an extra shift. Love y'all. Everybody have a good night. Good night,
awesome.
Mom.
Good night, Sherry. Thanks for coming in. Have a good evening. She's going to work, she said?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Have a good day at work tomorrow, Sherry.
Yep. So Magical News Live says, my opinion, Disney gives us our trips for free, so I don't really have an opinion, but it wouldn't bother me.
Right, yeah. I mean, everybody has different thoughts and opinions about it, and yeah, like Nick said, I don't really think it bothers us, because even after the change, we're still talking about staying on property for our trip in May over Memorial Day weekend.
Yep.
So it's not really an issue. Yeah, it sucks to pay the extra money to park at a resort now, but it's just one of those things where if you plan ahead and put back, okay, you say, okay, I'm staying at Disney for a week, so we've got to put back an extra $150 for parking, right. And maybe cut out something or maybe not. We just love Disney too much to let that affect any type of future planning on our park.
And I think that part of the reason Disney World is starting to charge for parking at the resorts is because the money that people pay for the resorts help the resort keep refurbishments happening and the resort as updated as they possibly can. Same with the parks. But now you're paying money for that to park in those parking lots so they can actually keep the parking lots refurbed as well.
Essentially, Disney, what money Disney is making, they're putting it right back into the parks. So it's not like we're not seeing what they're doing with the money. They're taking the money and they're putting it back into the parks to make the parks better, i.e. Toy Story Land, Star Wars Land, Ratatouille, Tron, the new Star Wars Hotel, Guardians of the Galaxy, the Skyliner, the Skyway, what do you call it? The gondolas.
Yeah, all the refurbishments that they do every single year.
They're adding things. They're constantly evolving. So that extra money, I guess you, kind of us diehard Disney fans, we look at it is they're putting it back into the parks to make them better.
Yep.
So.
And that's the thing about, we're diehard Disney fans, and one of the things that some people don't like about Disney, but I absolutely love about it, is that Disney is constantly evolving. And it's never going to be the same trip every single time we go. And that's what we love about it, is there's always so many different things to do. There's so many different restaurants. We haven't seen and done everything there is to do at Disney. So there's always something different to do. And there's always something changing, whether it's a fee or whether they're redoing a scene in Pirates or any of that. Something is always changing. So it gives us that excitement of, ooh, let's see what Disney's going to change next.
Exactly.
Like, we might not always agree with the changes or agree with the shutdowns when they shut down a ride that we love, but at the same time, like, they're doing it so they can change and keep the repeat guests coming back and giving people more.
Right.
Let's catch up on comments for a minute. Mark Allen says we stay at a hotel across from the park and then we just walk, but I think they're working guests to use more public transportation.
Yeah.
Angela W says Disneyland does it, and so do the hotels.
Disneyland does that. Okay.
Us Out Loud says the hotels also charge you to park. Mark Allen says, but not if you're staying in the hotel.
Oh, so they don't charge you if you're staying at the hotel.
Right.
Okay. Fair enough.
Mark Allen said he paid $5 the first time he parked his car at the park.
Okay, so more than I thought, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Buddy, relax, please. Let's see. Epcot Bob is here.
Hey, Epcot Bob,
Looking
welcome.
forward to your Animal Kingdom.
Thank you.
vlog.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, Epcot Bob. I know you're down in Disney right now, and it's been a true pleasure watching your live streams and to see you with the Resort TV one last night, and Viapree Project, and R. Johns, and CFL Park Hopper. Always love when you go down to Disney. You do really awesome live streams, and I know you're kind of in your happy place at Epcot. I know Epcot's your favorite park, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thanks for coming on, man, and taking the time to spend a couple minutes with us.
Mark Allen says, and you guys met another celebrity, didn't you?
Yeah, we may or may not have. I don't know. Who did we meet?
I'm not really sure.
I think his name was Goofy.
I think it was the Great Goofini.
The Great Goofini. We did meet Goofy, and that was awesome. We actually met Goofy during Donald during a live stream.
That was
awesome. A lot of fun, and I know it made Mark Allen's day. And to see Mark be so happy and satisfied, and yeah, and to the gratification that he got and that we got from that. We always love meeting characters. That was such an awesome, amazing live stream, and can't wait to do it again.
Yes. Mark Allen says, I cannot believe how Disney got current prices from where they were just 40 years ago.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Epcot Bob says he thought he heard the annual pass holders will not pay the resort parking fee.
Oh.
I know for a fact that DVC members may not pay the resort parking fee. I don't know about AP.
Yeah, we have yet to hear.
We'll find out for sure, though.
Where Disney is on that. Hopefully,
I'll find out for sure.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. But that would be awesome for us annual pass holders.
Mm-hmm.
But as of right now, everybody is paying the resort fees, parking.
Steph Stay Off is here. Hey, Steph.
Hey, Steph Stay Off. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you.
BR Fam TV says reinvestment. That is what they're doing. That's what they're doing. You get what you pay for.
Exactly. Yeah. And some people just don't like it. They don't like the upcharges on certain things, and that's fine. Everybody has their own opinions, and they're neither right or wrong. Everybody is within their own opinions.
True.
Base.
Us Out Loud said that's very true. There is nothing like it on earth. That's why they charge what they charge. Plus, they will charge what people will pay.
Exactly. People will pay it. No matter what Disney charges, they can charge $1,000 for a park ticket, for a one-day ticket. And guess what? People will probably pay it.
I think if they get to a point where people stop, where the guest count goes down, then maybe they'll stop raising.
Yeah, but Disney's not.
But I don't think that's going to happen. Yep. Us Out Loud said if they doubled all the prices tomorrow, the parks would still be full.
Yeah.
Jitterflick says, Joey, you missed Dylan saying, smash, smash, smash that like button.
Yeah, he did it like 3 or 4
was
times.
Awesome.
That was
awesome. Mark Out Loud says, I agree with you. Us Out Loud. Mark Out Loud. Mark Allen.
Mark
says,
Out Loud. That has a good ring to it.
Agree with Us Out Loud. There is quality in return for the money and is never quite the same park when you come back again.
Right. So it's just one of those things where, some people like it and some people don't.
Yep. Epcot Bob says it was fun meeting up with everyone.
And hopefully, Epcot Bob, we can meet you soon at some point.
Yes.
We were talking earlier that we almost came down this weekend, but there were some last-minute things that we had to take care of. And obligations, I guess you could say, that prohibited us from coming down. So
Oh goodness.
what?
Us Out Loud said Donald is aight.
Yeah, he's aight.
He's aight.
But Goofy. That's the man. And
Mark
Mickey.
Allen says the Goofy Meister.
Yep.
Mike88NYC says Donald made mine. Well, we are very glad we made your day meeting Donald.
Mike, really happy to be able to meet Donald too.
Mark Allen says 6 hours after my wife told me to stop smiling so much.
That's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
If somebody says stop smiling so much, that's kind of a good thing.
Yep.
Because it means you're happy and you're carefree, or at least mostly carefree, and you're enjoying life.
Yep, absolutely. MCOT Bob says Ed and Mindy Viapre are really awesome people. It was so fun to meet them.
Yeah, they're really awesome. We met up with them and Walt Twins and Thomas Ever After back in mid-December, and they're all awesome people. Truly awesome.
Oh, BR Fam TV says I'll sell my kids and dogs and live in my car for Disney. LOL.
There you go. That's
Just
what I'm talking
kidding.
about. That's dedication right there.
That is
hardcore,
Disney
and I love
fanatic.
it. I love it. I love where your head is, Joey.
Jitterflick says Mark Out Loud. Magical News Live says hashtag Mark Out Loud.
Hashtag Mark Out Loud.
Mark Allen says,
see what we created?
It's what we do. Mark Allen says my wife would like that. Mark Out Loud.
Mark Out Loud. Yeah.
Uh-oh, you gave Nick something to go with now.
Yep. Too late.
Too late. Sorry. Epcot Bob says, but for sure, it'll be so fun to meet you guys. We love it.
We love to.
Down Underland is here.
Hey, Down Underland. So, are you from Australia? Down Under? I just had to ask. Hopefully, you are. And I don't sound stupid.
Scott is here. Hey, Scott.
Hey, Scott. Welcome.
Welcome back to technology.
Yeah, man.
You had issues with your computer.
Yeah. Welcome to the club, because we had issues starting out. I don't think we're going to stream from the iPad anymore, just because the last 2 times we tried it, it's been just horrible.
Well, we know Resort TV 1 has been having trouble from the YouTube app, and we had trouble with the YouTube app earlier as well.
Yeah.
So.
But welcome, Scott, and happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yes, Scott. We are so glad to see you.
Yeah, man.
Mark Allen says, I'll pick a 7-foot dog over a 2-foot duck anytime.
Oh, here we go. The Donald and Goofy war.
The Donald and Goofy debate.
Here we go. I think the only way to settle this is to convince Donald and Goofy to get in the ring and throw them some boxing gloves and
that would be
have
fun.
them duke it out.
That would be fun
because
to watch.
they both have their advantages and disadvantages.
They do.
I'm just saying. Goofy definitely has the reach advantage, but I think Donald might have the speed advantage. Ooh. And you got power versus probably finesse. So Goofy's power, Donald's finesse. So I think that'd be a good match.
Yeah.
Just saying. I'll be right back.
Mark Allen says, or it means I need to increase my meds. Yeah, it could mean that too. When your wife tells you to stop smiling after 6 hours. Jitterflick says, Mark Allen looks like you were adopted. Mark Allen said, I'll have to go change my channel name now. That would be awesome. Down Underland says, yes, I am from Brisbane, Australia. And then he says, good day, mate. Good day, mate. Glad to see ya. Jitterflick says, why do you have to get height involved, Mark Allen? That's awesome. Goofy's good karma and always wins. Meredith is here. Says, happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I know it doesn't look like I have on any green, but I am actually wearing Mickey Mouse leggings that have green on them, and this shirt happens to match. So, yeah, I'm wearing green. Dylan's wearing green. Mike's not a big green wearer. At least today he's not. Mark Allen says, oh, this must be Jitter Mom talking now, eh? That's so funny. Jitterflick says, why do you have to get height involved, Mark?
He's just stating the obvious, I guess.
And Down Underland says, good day, mate.
Good day, mate.
And yes, he is from Australia.
Let's throw a shrimp on the barbie.
Oh, goodness.
That's all I got for Australian accents. But yeah, awesome. Thank you for being here, Down Under.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Scott says, how fun skating with your brother. Oh, Epcot Bob, how fun skating with your brother. That's awesome.
Nice. Very cool.
Mark Allen says, hey, even Goofy wears Irish green all the time.
That's true. He does.
He really does.
He does.
He really
And
does.
Donald goes around without any pants on all
Yes.
the time.
Yes, he does. Oh, goodness.
Something that really stood out to me, it was like a meme or something that I saw about Donald. It was like,
I've seen this.
do you guys realize throughout our entire childhood, Donald ran around with a shirt and no pants, but there was an actual cartoon of him getting out of the shower and he put a towel around his waist. Have you guys ever thought about that? It's weird, right? Doesn't add up.
Jitterflix says, yes, it's been Jitter Mom, aka Jen, the whole time. No wonder she likes my name, because we have the same name.
There you go.
Yep. No wonder.
Yeah.
Magic in His Life says, I used a green screen to stream. Guess that counts.
Yeah, and by the way, Nick had a great stream earlier. The green screen looked fantastic. He had some really good stuff back on the green screen, and the quality was really good. It looked really nice, Nick.
We'll count it, Nick.
Yeah,
we'll count it.
You guys can't see it, but although I don't have any green on right here, my toenails are painted green. You guys just can't see them. Just trust me on that my toenails are painted green. So I do have green on.
Are you sure they're painted green?
Wow, that was bad.
Terrible joke. Hashtag awful joke.
No, my toenails are not nasty, okay?
I'm just kidding. It was a joke. Road Trip Dave is here.
Hey, Road Trip Dave, what's up, man? We were just talking about you. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, man. We were just kind of talking about the subject that you had discussed on your previous live stream about Disney charging for resort parking overnight. And we had a pretty decent discussion about that for sure. But we appreciate you being here, man, for sure. And we really enjoyed your vlogs from your previous Disney trip for sure, man.
Magic in His Life says, Donald, get pants on.
Right. But there's a scene of him, he gets out of the shower and he's got a towel around his waist. But all this, every other time he's got, he doesn't have pants on. And they show it.
Mark Allen says, yes, if I had to go around without pants. Mike makes me mad all the time, too. PR Fame is laughing.
Yep. Again, the Donald Goofy debate. I love both Donald and Goofy. I love, obviously, I love Mickey. Mickey's first and foremost, But
Jitterflix wants to see your toenails now.
I'm not that flexible. I'll pull a hamstring. If I try and put my foot up on the screen, I will pull a hammy, and I don't want that. Just trust me. Oh man.
Oh goodness.
Here, you going to grab that picture? I'll wear green instantly. See, look. All right, I'm wearing green officially. I'm green. This is pinned. This is actually a picture of us on the Incredible Hulk coaster from Universal about, 3 years ago. So, yeah, this is my green. There you go. My visible green.
I said, hashtag I'll pull a hamstring.
Hashtag I'll pull a hammy.
Oh, goodness.
I'm serious. I probably would.
Is crying.
That's what happens when you get old, man. You get in your mid-30s and everything just stops working and you're just all stiff and you can't move around good and you wake up just achy. Not every day, but
Mark Allen says
we're not that old.
Hashtag Mike toenails.
That's it.
Goodness. Magic in His Life says hashtag Mike is wearing green. Mark Allen says, yes, my man, the Hulk.
Yes. Hulk is awesome. That is a freaking awesome roller coaster.
Yeah.
At Universal.
It's amazing.
That launch, the 0 to 40 miles an hour, I think in 2 seconds. But Rock and Roller Coaster has it beat. You go 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. And talk about adrenaline rush and just total awesomeness. Rock and Roller Coaster for sure is awesome.
It's amazing. Us Out Loud says, "Is it weird? My two faves are Goofy and Pete."
No, that's pretty cool.
Pete the Dragon.
You're talking about Pete, what is Pete? First off, what animal is Pete
in Disney?
Yeah,
I think it's a cat.
Is Pete a cat? He seems really burly and manly for a cat. You saw Pete at our spring training game.
Yeah,
That was cool.
I think it's a cat.
I don't know what Pete is. But that's an interesting
Out Loud
that's an
says it's a
interesting
cat.
choice. Okay, it is a cat.
Isaac Nail says hashtag Jen is cracking up. Dreamers Empire says hi Nike and Jen. Sorry, Mike and Jen.
Hey, what's up, Dean from Dreamers Empire? Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yes. Good to see you, Dean.
You guys should just call me Nike.
We're fine with it.
Actually, no, call me Under Armour, not Nike.
Under Armour. Yeah, he's brand loyal.
Yeah, I am usually.
Yeah. Us Out Loud says Hulk smash that like button.
Hulk smash that like button for sure.
That's right. Mark Allen says, "Oh, the real big Hulk-sized cat." Yes.
Yeah, he's like massive. He's like ripped out of his mind. Pete. I wouldn't want to mess with Pete, even though he's a cat. Like he would probably beat you up pretty good.
Oh my gosh, Nick. Mike, legally change your last name to Toenail, so when someone asks you what your name is, you say Mr. Mike Toenail, or better, paging Mr. Mike Toenail.
Mike Toenail. Paging Mr. Mike Toenail. Or that could be like my, you know how MMA fighters have quirky nicknames, like Quentin Rampage Jackson, or what's another one? You know, yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. I could be like Mike Toenail Patterson.
Oh, jeez.
That flows really good.
Nick said, "What is Pete?" Nick, I will send you a picture on Facebook.
As soon as you see Pete, you'll recognize
You'll know
him.
exactly who we're talking about.
Or somebody in the comments, if you guys want to post a picture of Pete, please do
I
so.
don't think you can post a picture in the comments, but maybe.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. Mike88 NYC says it's a dog.
Oh, here's another debate: is Pete a cat or a dog?
Pete. Hashtag what animal is Pete?
Hashtag yeah. What is Pete?
Oh, Magic Winnie's Life says yeah. Pete's a cat.
Okay, so we're
He
hearing
must have
cat.
Googled it.
But we're hearing cat mostly, but somebody said a dog. But I think he might be a cat.
Oh goodness. Down Underland says Resort TV 1 found a cat at Epcot the other day running around.
Oh wow.
And speak of the devil, I'm just kidding. Speak of Resort TV 1, he's here.
Hey Josh, welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day, man. I know you're down in I think you were at
Epcot.
He was at Animal Kingdom earlier.
He's at Epcot now.
Now he's at Epcot, and you were hanging out with Epcot Bob, so that's awesome. Again, thanks for taking your time out to chat with us for a minute.
Yeah, he says just stopping in to say hi. He's in Epcot.
Awesome. Very cool. Resort TV 1, for you guys that don't know, I think most of you guys know who they are. They're absolutely amazing. They're one of our partner channels. They're one of our biggest inspirations for our channel. And unfortunately, we could not meet up with them last time we were in Disney because I got sick and was just miserable that night, and I did not want to go out anywhere. But I got better as the week went on, that trip. But hopefully next trip that we go on, we can meet up with them for sure. Again, we met up back with them in September of last year, which was absolutely amazing. We were actually at Epcot during Food and Wine. I think it was like the first week of Food and Wine. That was so awesome and so amazing. Josh and Jenna, they're amazing at what they do, for sure.
Yes, they are. Jitterflick says Mike Toenails has a good ring to it.
Mike Toenails. Call me MT for short.
Mike88 NYC says, but Goofy's not a cat. Interesting.
Goofy's a dog, right?
But here's my thing. Here's my thing about Goofy being a dog.
I'm pretty sure he's a dog.
Hold on.
Cats don't have big floppy ears.
If Goofy's a dog, why does Pluto not talk?
Good point.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Do you guys know that? Do you guys know why?
Saying,
why doesn't Pluto talk?
If Goofy's a dog, why does Pluto not talk?
Good point. Good point.
Just saying. Jitterflick says Pete is a cat. There's children's books for Pete the cat.
Oh, okay, cool.
Road Trip Dave says, hey guys, sorry I dropped out. I'm driving, so I'll be listening for the most part. No worries.
No worries, Dave.
Thanks for stopping in.
We appreciate you being here, man. Road Trip Dave's another one of our partner channels, like I mentioned earlier. Just a true natural at what he does. And they've really been putting out some nice Disney vlogs lately. And again, Dave is awesome and love everything that he does on YouTube.
Yep. We do. Fireproof Project is here.
Hey, Fireproof Project, what's up, guys? Ed and Mindy. I think you guys are at Epcot. I think you said you were spending the day in Epcot. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Happy St. Patrick's
Thanks
Day.
for stopping in.
Another one of our partner channels, Fireproof Project. They're awesome and amazing. We were just talking about you guys earlier about how well you guys do sessions and all of your other videos. Very high quality stuff. And we were talking about how Be Our Fam is going to be on next Saturday at 8 o'clock. And you guys don't want to miss that. Joey and Maya are awesome and amazing. And I'm saying, Ed and Mindy, you guys do such a great job with the show, because it's a show. And wow, just love what you guys do. And they're very, very just happy and thankful to be partner channels with you guys.
Yes, we are. We love you guys.
For sure.
Let's see. Everyone is saying hi to Fireproof Project.
Nice.
Let's see. Arjon says, "Who's Resort TV 1?"
Yeah, it's this guy named Josh and Jenna. They're brother and sister, and they live stream from Disney every Friday at 6. And they happen to post amazingly awesome Disney videos every day at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern time.
Arjon.
They're kind of a big deal.
Magical Noodles Flag says MT Toenail.
That's it. Yep.
That's hilarious.
And by the way, I want to talk about Magic News Live and Nick. He is another one of our partner channels. I know I mentioned that earlier. He just posted a video today of the walkthrough of Asia in Animal Kingdom, and it's so awesome. Very well done. The walkthrough videos that Nick posts are really good, and the narration is awesome. And there are some that he doesn't narrate; he just lets you take it all in. And he just hit 1,000 subscribers. I want to say he said they hit it back on March 8th.
Yeah.
I think you said, Nick, March 8th, you guys hit 1,000 subscribers. So that was awesome. You had a live stream earlier to kind of commemorate that. And the green screen, again, was on point, man. It looked really good.
Magical News Live says Goofy is half human, half dog. Us Out Loud
Makes
says
sense.
He's a dog and has a dog. That's why I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Road Trip Dave says Goofy is a more advanced dog? Question mark. Fireproof Project apparently found Goofy.
Oh, cool.
You should ask him what he is.
Yeah, yeah. And
are you a dog?
Are you a dog? Are you a human? Are you a hybrid? Are you a cat, dog, human hybrid?
Are you a Hugh dog?
Yeah. That's cool. You guys caught up with Goofy, though.
That's awesome. Mark Allen says, because Goofy was meant to be a live character and Pluto a pet for Mickey, Goofy isn't a pet. Yeah. I get it. I was just curious. It just doesn't make sense in my head. Isaac Nail says, hashtag we goes on. Fireproof Project says, thank you, Our Theme Life. We are blessed to have you as partner channel.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
And Ed, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you guys are going live again sometime this evening. I think you had mentioned maybe you're going live on Instagram or Facebook or maybe YouTube. I'm not sure. I think you had mentioned 2 different platforms. So yeah, just let us know.
Let's see. Mark Allen says Fireproof Project Mindy was using her little people mover today. That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
And she's a pro at it, apparently.
For sure.
Road Trip Dave says Our Theme Life is an awesome partner channel.
Thank you, Dave. Likewise. I mean, like I said, man, you're such a natural, and everything that you put out is really good quality and really good narration, and you just have a knack about you that I've always said, man, is really good. And I think a lot of people have already gravitated towards, if not more. By the way, did you guys know that Road Trip Dave does a killer Mickey impression? If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go back on his last live stream that he did.
It's awesome.
I don't know the timestamp. If mods, if you want, help me out on the timestamp on that Mickey impression. I want to upload it as like a separate video because I think it would go viral at least a little bit. Because when Dave belted out that Mickey impression, I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, both of us. We stopped dead in our tracks and we were like.
Of course, Dave, he's being modest. He's like, oh, it's not that good. Like, dude.
It's incredible.
Seriously? It's incredible. Come on, man.
spot on Mickey.
So, Moz, you don't have to, but I would love to know the timestamp to when he did that Mickey impression, so we could go back to it. I
Yeah,
think
that would be
it's
awesome.
spot on, man.
That would be awesome. Magical News Live confirmed that it was March 8th. He hit 1K.
Awesome, man. So proud of you, Nick, for hitting that. That's a huge milestone for sure. And I know you put a lot of hard work into the channel, into your channel, and it really shows, man, for sure.
R. John says Magical News Live does have awesome videos and does the laughing face.
Yes. Yeah. So Nick can't get to Disney as often as a lot of us can. So I know Richard R. Johns helps out by getting some footage for Nick, and Nick puts his own spin on the footage. He edits it very well and does amazing narration.
Mm-hmm.
I've always said Nick is ahead of his years, ahead of his age.
He is.
Such a bright young man for sure.
He really is. Jitterflix says hybrid and sends the laughing.
Hybrid, yep.
And while we're on Jitterflix, Jitterflix says that they have to go. They have to charge the phone battery. 3 live streams in a row killed it.
Oh wow, yeah.
We understand. No worries.
Thank you so much, Jitterflix. We look forward to watching more of your content and getting caught up with your videos. Thank you for coming in and supporting us. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and we hope to chat with you soon. Have a good rest of your weekend.
See you later, Jittermom.
Take care.
Let's see. Isaac Nail says hashtag find the mouse family.
Find them now.
They're at Epcot.
Epcot.
Hashtag we need the number.
All right.
Awesome.
Yes, we got to find the mouse family.
Scott says via pre-project. See you at 8. Road Trip Dave says, oh junk, here we go.
I'm telling you, man. He's being modest, guys.
He is being
Don't
modest.
listen to him. He does an amazing Goofy, or not Goofy. I'm sure he does Goofy good too, but he does an amazing Mickey impression. I'm telling you guys right now, it's amazing.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's probably the best Mickey impression I've ever heard.
Oh, it's the best Mickey impression I think I've ever heard. Now, I don't know how many of you guys know who Brian Hull is. Brian Hull on YouTube. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He does. That's what he's known for.
He's famous for impressions.
He's famous for doing like Disney impressions, Mickey Mouse. I mean, everybody, different Marvel characters, Walking Dead, like all kinds of different pop culture icons, like TV show icons, and he does Star Wars impressions. And I feel like that Dave could give Brian Hull a run for his money with that Mickey impression.
I think he could.
I'm serious.
Dave, I think next time you go to Disney, you should meet Mickey and do your Mickey impression to him and film his reaction.
Yes, that would be epic.
That would be really cool.
So somebody said Viapre's going live at 8?
Scott just said I'll see them at 8.
Okay. So I guess we'll go off of that. I think Viapre Project, guys, is going live at 8. I'm not sure what platform though. I'm not sure if they're doing, because they had mentioned they may go live on Instagram or Facebook. I'm not sure which.
Yeah,
I don't know if are they still in here?
I don't see them in there.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll be back for Viapre's live when it charges. Bye, everyone. See you later, Jitterflix.
Yeah, take care, guys.
Road Trip Dave says, oh, wow. Thank you, guys.
I'm telling you, man. I got to get that time. I think it was like towards the end of his stream that he did it.
Nick posted link to the timestamp of it.
Awesome. Thank you, Nick. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. So, yeah, if you guys want to check that out, feel free to. Also, guys, feel free if you see certain channels in our streams that you like, feel free to subscribe to them. We are not a sub for sub channel. We never will be. We are a love for love. This is all about us just coming on and chatting with you guys and hanging out with you guys. We'll never say sub to this person, sub to that person. It's all about. It's up to you. If you see a channel that you like and you want to sub to them, sub to them. If not, don't.
Yep. We're
just here chatting with you guys because this is what we like doing. We love engaging with everybody.
And we'll tell you who our favorites are if you want to check them out.
Well, our favorites are mostly our partner channels, right. And Jitterflix has some good stuff. Us Out Loud, they've got some really great stuff.
Oh, we want to do our card that we
yeah. Thomas Ever After, yeah. We got a card in the mail, so I'll let you.
Yes.
Show.
So we got a card in the mail from one of our partner channels, Thomas Ever After. And this card is amazing, you guys. So this says, Hello from the Thomas family, and there are pictures from their Disney trip.
Yes, very very nice looking card for sure.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And it says, hi, it says Mike, Jen, and Dylan. Hi guys, just a quick hello to tell you how much we appreciate you and all you have and have really enjoyed getting to know you and watching us grow our channels together. It has been awesome. Love the Thomas family, Bob, Daphne, Landon, Emma, and Adeline. And then it says, we appreciate you for all of your support and kindness. Keep on being you.
That is so awesome. Thank you
handwritten.
so much, Thomas Ever After and family.
Yeah, thank
Wow,
you.
they have been absolutely killing it
They really have been.
with their vlogs from their previous Disney trip. They work very very hard on their channel, and it shows. And just Resort TV One, All Central Florida, Arjon's.
Is that everything?
I think that was everybody, but gosh, it was. We met up in Disney Springs, and we were talking like we've known each other for 20 years, and we had to kick ourselves out of Disney Springs because we're like, guys, if we stay any longer, they're gonna kick us out.
Yeah, we
The
literally
staff, we were just sitting around talking, like
we closed it down. They were like
Yeah.
turning lights off in the stores around us as we were chatting. So we were
Yeah.
like, okay, guys, well, I guess we should go
Yeah.
because they're closing. So we closed it down.
Yeah, speaking of going, guys, we're going to get off here in just about 3 or 4 minutes. It has been such an awesome, amazing stream. Again, hope you guys have had a great St. Patrick's Day and have had a good weekend
Aw.
up to this point. So, what's up?
Epic Skills says, I'm from Ireland.
Oh, awesome.
Happy St.
Happy
Patty's Day
St.
to
Patrick's
you.
Day. Awesome, awesome.
And then
Very cool.
Rich D, I cannot pronounce this word, but it says cheers to you and good health in Gaelic. Figured I'd throw out a Patty's Day cheer.
Thank you, Rich.
Thank
we
you,
appreciate
Rich.
it.
Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, absolutely, man. This has been a great stream, guys, for sure.
Magical News Live says, I only come to our theme live for subbing. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding.
I
just
know,
kidding,
right?
Just kidding, just kidding.
That's about all we're good for. Just kidding. No, yeah, guys, we're definitely not one of those sub for sub channels. And we never will be. It's just, again, just us talking to
Love
you.
for love.
Love for love. That's it.
If we're gonna sub someone from our channel, make sure you are active.
Yeah, and make sure that you genuinely like their content for sure.
Absolutely.
Let's see here. I think we are all caught up. Mark, he actually changed it to Mark.
Did.
He actually he changed it to Mark Out Loud. Is Us Out Loud still here? I don't know. They might have an issue with that.
Mark Out Loud.
Mark Out Loud. That is too
That's
funny.
hilarious.
He's being funny. He's saying, "Hey Nick, I'm almost at 1K subs. Can you help me out?"
Nice. Everyone sub Mark Out Loud, y'all. Isaac Nail said, see you guys on the Viapree Project live stream. Have a great St. Patty's Day.
Thank you so much. You do the same, Isaac. Thank you.
And Rich D says, it's kind of pronounced like saying the term, it's a lawn chair fast. Can you say that? It's a lawn chair fast? Lawn chair?
Leave out the fast. It's a lawn chair. It's a lawn chair.
There you go.
It's a lawn chair. It's a lawn chair. Now I sound English. It's a lawn chair. Mary Poppins. Oh, it's a lawn chair.
Oh, goodness. Just kidding. Won't hit 1K for 2 years if I do.
I think you'll hit it sooner than that, Mark.
I think it's funny he changed his name.
That is hilarious, man.
That's awesome. Just like Cargo changed hers to Cargio.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're going to get off here again. Thanks so much for coming in and watching our stream. We truly enjoy it. We go live. Our new schedule is every Saturday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern time, unless we specifies otherwise. We'll try and announce it ahead of time if we can't go live at that time. But Saturday at 6 p.m.
And if we announce it ahead of time, we will announce on our social media platforms. So if you're not already following us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, you can follow us on any of those platforms. And it is Our Theme Life at all 3 of those. And that's where we would just announce things like, you know, hey guys, we're not going live at this time.
Yeah, for sure. Also, check out our partner channels. They will be in the. I don't think they're in there now, but they'll be in the description below Also, our P.O. box. We have a P.O. box. And also, if you guys want, you can order an Our Theme Life t-shirt. And the link is also going to be in the description box below, as well as we have links to the various YouTube equipment and cameras that we use in the link too, or in the description below too. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to do that. Yeah, I think that's it. You guys have a wonderful Saturday and a wonderful rest of your St. Patrick's Day. We will catch up with you all next Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. In the meantime, be on the lookout for some more vlogs coming up. Our next vlog will be our Animal Kingdom vlog, which is going to be great, I think. And I think you guys will really, really enjoy it. So, all right, that is it, guys. Have a great evening. Viapree is going live at 8. I'm not sure what platform.
They said YouTube.
Oh, they did say YouTube. Okay. So check out Viapree Project at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, which is about 30 minutes from now on YouTube. So be sure and check them out. We'll be over there for a little bit for sure. So have a great evening, everybody. Remember, live your themed life.
And make it special.
Bye, guys.
Bye.